Yo. Scorpion side 2.
B-side? East-side? It's your girl, Jayde Juelz. What's poppin'?
You know the fuck it is, your boy Deezo. Selena Gomez. She used to be baby. I don't like her no more. She ugly as shit now. No disrespect. I don't know her like that, but I don't really fuck with her like
You know she has lupus?
For real?
It changes appearance drastically.
For real?
Swear to God.
Damn. Fucked you up.
We're gonna just delete this whole segment.
No, leave that. I'm sorry, baby. You alright? You handsome. Side B.
Wait. Y'all go watch that other reaction.
Right. And subscribe to my shit too. Feel No Flames on now.
What you expecting for this shit, though?
That's from Drake's rap side allegedly. It was whatever.
You felt like that was alleged? His rap side?
I mean, we ain't heard the track. We ain't heard side B yet.
Nigga, we know for a fact that's the rap
so
side.
he's officially said both sides. One side's rap, one side is singing.
Oh, you're right. That I don't know. I thought she was saying allegedly that was the rap side, like as if it's a possibility the other side is not gonna be, or like saying that wasn't R&B. So I thought she was saying that was the R&B side. But I get what you're saying. That's true. I don't remember where I recall hearing that.
Right. So I'm hoping. I mean, cause I ain't heard no watered down version of the diss record.
He sang a very little bit on the first one, like one hook and one little part, like a bridge or some shit.
Yeah, but they ain't ending no careers, nigga.
Yeah, we ain't hit a Kanye diss.
You know what I mean? So, but let's get right to this bitch, man. First track, Peak.
What's it called? Pink?
Peak.
Oh, like high. Imagine being Drake, nigga. This nigga is a real singer, nigga. He have a harmonica on the song, my nigga.
Smoking his hookah.
That boy had a Stevie Wonder solo happening moment just now.
Right.
This is definitely the R&B side, my nigga.
Man. Wow. How you feeling?
Alright. When I think about Drake, I think about a rapper. Although I know he's the getting body by singing nigga. But I feel like Drake is a rapper. I don't like Drake's R&B side. I never really have. But I'm God honest as a woman trying to get into this shit right now. I don't like what I just heard. I feel like Drake is an L7. I said it on the last shit. And I stand by that. This feel like a nigga trying to like ease up on me and like... I feel like this is a Steve Urkel song. I swear to God. I could be tripping. This is a first listen for me. And first listen with R&B is difficult. This kind of R&B.
I've never really been a big R&B Drake fan, so...
We in the same boat now.
Yeah, I'm just gonna try
to bear with it.
Try to fight through it. Hopefully, you got some shit on here that can make me like, okay, Drake.
I mean, you got Nice for One on here. We might have to listen to it to pick up our mood.
Right. Well, yeah, let's get back into this Peak. You might have peaked.
What kind of peak? This must be like a sexual climax. Climax you're talking about.
I mean, I guess, man.
Not so far, huh?
Bruh. Oh my God. This shit like a Dave Chappelle skit.
Turn this shit off right quick.
Like a Dave
I'm definitely not getting copyright blocked for that bullshit.
Fuck, this shit's like a Dave Chappelle skit. I just see Dave Chappelle being my nigga Cal, bro. We out of there, bro.
Oh, you forgot to call Cal.
No, I sent the address. He's gonna pull up. But yeah.
Answer that bitch. Fuck.
Yo.
This Drake shit is kind of funny. We gonna be back later.
Nah, hell no. I'm over here.
I'm sorry, what?
Oh, word. We can pull the plug on this joint.
Why did you want to pull the plug?
It's like 20 more seconds of harmonica that I ain't really trying to hear. This Dave Chappelle skit.
You pulling the plug on Drizzy?
You goddamn right.
Let me read the ingredients and shifts aside if I want to eat something.
Well, I'm not a hoe, so I pull the plug on Drake.
Wait, you gotta be a hoe to like Drake music?
I mean,
certain
niggas won't pull the plug on that nigga Drake because they love Drake. Oh, you
mean a hoe as it relates to a man?
Yeah, I'm not a hoe. Like,
not like a bitch, like a female.
If the shit whack, the shit whack. I ain't really feeling that. I shit feel like a Dave Chappelle skit. Like I'm seeing Dave Chappelle with the white face with the Drake beard.
I felt like Steve Urkel was just trying to grind on me in prom, like.
Wow. My nigga Drake look like Millhouse. You know Millhouse is?
No.
Millhouse from The Simpsons.
Oh,
just
yeah.
pull it up right here. He look just like that nigga. What you giving Peak?
Huh? We pulled the plug. I agree, nigga. If it was that good, I would have been like, let's keep playing.
All right,
badass intro and not in a good way.
Right. Next track, Summer Games.
Hope that was a game.
We gonna see.
You getting bodied by Mariah.
Wow.
Drake really remind me of the nigga that he played on Migos Walking Like I Talk in video. Like he can in real life be that nigga. The way he sing.
Like this.
This that whole, that could be his R&B look.
Boy.
Like if he was on some Luke James type shit and he was a real R&B singing nigga. And you know how some niggas got some real crazy looks. Like to me, Drake had that look in real life.
I fuck with this song a little bit more than I fucked with the first one.
I still don't like this shit.
It got like, I don't know, it gave me like some festival, like EDM vibes a little bit. Like it's supposed to drop into some.
I mean, he's telling a real story. He's talking about a storyline with a female. Granted, if it's one of the chicks he dated or not, I don't know. But I could appreciate the storyline. I like it a little bit more than the last one too, but I still don't like it.
My nigga Drake dropped his Sweatsuit album, huh? Like Nelly, huh?
What's up
with these Scorpio niggas doing that shit?
That is just not a Sweatsuit album. Sweatsuit is better than this so far. But
Sweatsuit, the Nelly album, Sweatsuit.
I fuck with Sweatsuit. But damn, what the fuck was I was about to say something. I saw it. Fuck.
Yo, but yeah, let's get back to this bitch. Summer Games. This shit sound like some MTV. Screen MTV. What's that TV show they got? Screen. They turned it from the movie to the
I keep saying this on every album review we do, bro. Everybody trying to land placement on the Lion King soundtrack, though. I swear to God, I keep saying this shit. Now I remember what I wanted to say, but fuck, I forgot again. But don't do it because I know what I want to say. Oh, what if he starts playing harmonica again? What if that's the theme throughout the whole album? Harmonica, Drizzy.
This should turn into a straight parody.
Low key, I'm about to like not do no more of this review.
Man, I feel it.
If song 5 is the same speed, I'm done. I swear to God. I swear to God. I will bring your ass.
Yeah, my nigga.
I don't know how you gonna hear the rest of the album. You can hear that bitch in your headphones.
My nigga Drizzy Drake, man, Aubrey.
We on number 3 now, right?
2.
Oh, I feel like fucking 3. It's been long.
Man. Next track called Jaded, so you might fuck with it.
I know I saw that, but you know, whatever. You want some of these baked lays?
Definitely don't.
Can I have some of these salt and vinegar chips though?
Definitely not.
Please?
You didn't eat your whole bag, want to eat mine on greedy ass.
I just want something to mix with my flavor.
Go ahead, man.
Come on, hurry up, press play and stop recording. I keep fucking doing this, I'm so sorry. Pause it. This shit feel like a movie scene like Free Willy. Like I feel like he's swimming through the water right now. This bitch is difficult.
Feel like a teen flick.
I feel like this is ice skating movie themes. Like, sorry.
Well.
Can you rewind it 3 seconds?
So just like some EDM Calvin.
Nigga, how Drake? How Techno King?
Drake trying to eat
break. Stop it. We about to put a plug in a minute. I don't know Deezo.
Drake on this Michael Jackson shit.
This ain't the song featuring Michael, nigga. This don't make me feel like Michael. He's breaking my heart.
Let's finish this whole though.
This cover fit this album.
Yeah, it does.
Without the wig.
Wow.
It's the same picture. I can't. It fit this album. This cover fit this side of the album. He just put a hoodie on because he a rap nigga.
Oh.
If he had on the suit top that was sparkly like Dr. Dre album, sorry. Press play.
I ain't gonna disrespect my nigga Dre like that.
I'm just saying. So sorry. I know I'm making this take a lot longer than what it needs to, but nigga, my nigga Drake said if I'm about to take an L just rap shit, I'm about to show you bitches. This nigga about to have a fucking top 10 in every genre. This definitely the EDM techno rave scene type shit.
Wow, I don't know.
If this bitch speed up and I start seeing LED lights flashing, nigga, I quit. That's why I quit before song 5.
Drake out here trying to. He said, "Fuck it." I took over to all the other shit.
No, Drake said I took an L in rap. I'm taking a W in everything else.
Man.
Y'all silencing me like this?
Oh, but he also said on the album, the Emotionless record, he said, I wasn't hiding my son from the world. I was hiding the world from my son. You know what I'm saying? So.
I mean, he did say the only deadbeats is the, you know, the whole deadbeat line.
But yeah, this is, he trying to pay his son handsomely with this EDM bullshit.
Alright, we just pull a plug. It's to the point where you just fast forward. Like, we're gonna just pull a plug. That one wasn't as bad as the first one, that's true. Scale of 1 to 10, I get that one probably like a 6. For my cup of tea. It was I could tolerate it a little bit, except for the break.
I'm gonna give it a 6 too. Definitely.
6 foot, 7 foot. 8 out of 10, no Drake.
Next track, Jaded. Let's do it.
Hey. Yeah.
Okay, so we have a more tolerable version of an R&B song from Drake. It's feeling long. I hear you Ty on the ad-libs, singing backgrounds. Ty all over
on everybody's shit.
I just said it though. Ty is becoming a dream without the production aspect with his pen. Like, who's the Ty?
I'm glad he getting his time though.
Yeah, me too. I feel like finally though. It's been a while for Ty.
Yeah.
I'm not loving this song, but it's a lot more tolerable than the last two for me. You said I am you and we break. Oh fuck.
Yeah, let's get back to this.
I'm ready to fast forward and pull a plug, low key.
Low key, alright.
Yeah.
My nigga Drake got a song called Emotionless on the A side, and then he got a song that goes, you play me, you play me, you play me. Nigga, who are you? You're this acting nigga that we been talking about. Jesus Christ.
You play me.
I feel played as fuck right now. I ain't gonna flex.
Really? It's motherfuckers that love this side of Drake.
That's fine. I ain't one of them.
Man. Have you ever met a Drake R&B fan? Like,
Nope.
only love Drake singing?
Nope.
Never?
Never in my life.
Right.
Everybody I know that fuck with Drake fuck with his rap shit more than his singing shit. Even girls. Like, they like the rappy singing shit versus the singing shit.
Do you feel like what the industry at energy-wise that they would appreciate this side B?
I'm not appreciating it. I don't know what they gonna do, but some people will. They got some avid Drake fans out there, like. But I don't feel like Drake have no stands. Like none. If he got stands, it's probably like lawyers and shit. Women though. But they're not stands because they're too sophisticated. Like.
But is this what women want to hear right now?
I know I'm a woman and I'm just kind of over it. And I know I'm a different kind of woman. I'm into men though, so it's not like.
All right, so I'm sure you got homegirls that ain't like you, right? You feel like your homegirls gonna appreciate this, like.
I'm thinking about one of my
the
homegirls
Keep
right
Sweat
now. I
type
feel
of
like
nigga?
she probably gonna be like, that's my song. But other than her, like, probably not. I don't know, to be honest.
So Drake Keep Sweat?
I'm just ready to kind of like continue to get this over with a little bit.
All right, let's do it.
Thanks.
For a living, but it's way less wavy. How you even managing to keep straight?
Alright, so Jaded just got the plug pulled on it.
There's like 20 seconds left.
Oh, I guess that wasn't no official plug pull. But I don't even want to look at the camera and shit. Like, I feel like you look my arm the same way. Fuck Tracy.
How you feel? Jaded, tight Alice on.
Next.
Damn. You ready?
How you feel?
I'm gonna get that bitch a 6. Cool vibe to the beat, but that's just not.
That shit was long as hell. Like, give it a 5. Before really 3. Nah, I give it a 5.
Next track, nice for what? You trying to?
I told you we was gonna have to press play to make that bitch pick us up.
Word. Right.
We can skip it though.
Right.
I predicted this.
Next track after nice for what? Finesse.
Cardi B. Nicki would be so mad. Barbs would be mad.
Yeah. Turn everything up. One thing at a time.
So you said this was James Fauntleroy, which he's amazing, but I'm sitting in my head like, to think that niggas is shopping the same songs to Drake that they probably shop to like a Rihanna and a SZA, and it's like blowing my mind. Like, I'm just over the you and I and you said, and like I'm so over this monotone ass shit. Like, he's not as skilled as R&B nigga. He's really not. But this is
damn. So it's kind of like Drake ain't good enough at rapping right now.
And he's not good enough to just sing. He got to combine it.
So where he at?
He's got to combine it. He's got to be the nigga that mixes them both to make his shit dope. Like the rest of the fucking game. These niggas halfway singing. They're not probably enunciating well, but...
Is he a better singer than Black?
Who is Black? 6 Black?
Yeah.
Black? No, I don't think so. Hell no. And Black actually has like great stage presence as an R&B artist. He can dance and shit. Like, it's a little different.
Where you putting Drake compared to Bryson Tiller with this album?
I don't know. Drake not that nigga to me with the singing shit. He really not. I like his rap singing shit.
Let's get this Finesse going.
I kind of want to just...
Hold up.
Emotions running high.
First of all, the hook is whack as fuck. I'm sitting here thinking about the fact that niggas really just bought tickets to go see Drake and Migos, and they gotta listen to half of this shit. I so am not buying them tickets. I was really considering on. I've never seen Drake live. I've never seen Migos. I lied. I have seen Migos. Nigga.
Finesse.
We finishing this shit or no?
It's 20 more, like 30 seconds.
I feel like this would be more appealing if a female was singing it. Like, I could hear SZA on this. I could hear Rihanna on this. Like, and I think I would like it more. But I feel like they would swag that bitch better, too, though.
I feel like Drake tone ain't doing nothing for it.
This monotone shit that I've been hearing for the past 13 minutes is kind of hurting my ears right now. I'm low-key hella over this shit. I'm mad he did a whole R&B B-side. Like, we probably should have played Nice for What.
What you giving,
I don't know. I don't have ratings for these songs. I feel so bad, though, because I feel like I'm disrespecting the fuck out of the people that created the record. Like, James Fauntleroy is one of the dopest producers/writers out here.
Right.
Of our times. Hands down. If y'all don't know who he is, look him up. Any accreditation you see, anything he's created, it's something you're going to love.
You've definitely heard some James Fauntleroy.
You've heard multiple James Fauntleroy. They got, like, Adele shit at this point. So... It gets deep with James Fauntleroy.
With 24 Karat Gold, he helped write that.
And it's even on some R&B shit if we want to go that way. Like, he did James joint for Rihanna. But Drake doing, it's just like, this is what is bringing me back to the, like, the nigga who Pusha T this. Like, this is what brings me to that. And why I feel like that nigga feel how he feel about Drake and why he's felt that way for years. This shit is a finesse, literally. Nigga, you giving us this shit is, first of all, not really that enjoyable. To me, singing shit in the past ain't been no amazing exhibit of a songstress that can really fucking blow. He killing the game based on this facade shit. Like, nigga, you giving us your sensitive side. We don't, like, I guess, bro. This is all bringing me back to the reasons why I never really fucked with Drake. It's all just an act to me. I don't know.
So you ain't giving this a rating?
Yeah, I'm cool. Like, I'm ready to move on.
I'm gonna get that bitch a 6 too, man. Fuck.
6. As soon as I'm the door parade. Yeah.
Next track, Ratchet Happy Birthday.
Wow. This shit. What if it's a fucking remake of the birthday song?
Like
for the Ratchets.
Like Happy Birthday?
Like Happy Birthday, but for the Ratchets.
Oh, wow.
If he do this, if he accomplishes this is the one with Michael Jackson?
Nah.
Oh, he ain't gonna do that. That would have been funny.
Alright, let's get
take some finesse.
Tonight we celebrate. Seems like time.
It's your fucking birthday.
Control. It's a
You rewind it. Oh fuck! I almost put the joint on the corner. Oh! Cut it! Stop it! Oh fuck my life! Wait, nigga! Oh! I got never in the laughs. I don't even want to be recording right now. Oh my god! Wait, let me put this down.
Man.
This nigga didn't listen to too much bounce music, son. He tripping.
Damn.
This is an all-time low for Drake. Ratchet birthday song, first of all. First two bars are completely the remake of the birthday song. I'm like, nigga, I told you. This shit is not right. I feel like I've been bamboozled to listen to this. You forced this on us, Drake. What the fuck, nigga?
Damn, dog. What's going on, bro?
He fucked the whole year up with this album. This is a great year thus far. Drake was supposed to be the icing on the cake.
Bro, we halfway through the year. That's what's even crazy.
I feel like it's about to be a downward spiral now. Bruh. Why would a nigga ever want beef with him? This is not even a singing nigga. What notes my dog hit, bruh? What was them notes when we was up here? Like, I'm like, I can sing, dog. I can do this. It was like, ooh. I don't even remember what it was. Did I break my nail? B, C, and feel.
It's like some kid shit, huh? Y'all fucking with the Ratchet happy birthday?
If I was taller, I would have been able to slide under. My seat ain't far back enough. I wanted to be gone, bro. What the fuck? To be.
Let's finish this bitch, man.
We might as well skip this one.
This nigga really made a birthday song.
This is a fucking failed ass attempt. This is garbage.
Dog. You know what's crazy? Because we was trying to make a birthday song too with some other shit, right?
I'm starting to feel the type of way, bro. This is my second time hearing my nursery rhyme shit and somebody else shit that's big. This is
I ain't
same
even
thing
saying
as
that.
Tiana,
I ain't even saying that. 'Cause we never.
Not us,
like,
but I'm just saying.
Doing the birthday song is tough, nigga. So for Drake to be bold enough to.
But only nigga that did it was Stevie Wonder, my nigga. You ain't him.
Nah, the nigga who did it was 50 Cent. In the Club is the birthday song.
You're right. That's the rap nigga that did it. But since the classic Happy Birthday to You, Happy Birthday, Stevie Wonder was the only nigga. I still don't feel like 50 Cent made a song for birthdays, but he didn't remake. This almost felt like an attempt at a remake of the birthday song.
Yeah.
Can we skip
I don't
this?
know. Are women gonna play this shit on their birthday? Like,
Man,
yeah.
nigga, fuck this. Nigga, that's not even a... Stop trying to think for women. They don't like this shit.
I'm trying
this
to
shit
see.
ass fucking
You know what I'm
burgers.
saying? Like, is it any woman?
This shit is ass burgers. Do you know a woman that's gonna like this? Stop asking me that. Think about it.
I'm saying.
Nigga,
like,
give
I
yourself
don't
some
know,
boobs in the yeah.
Nah,
you like
nigga.
this?
Nigga, you a woman. You like
I'm
this
telling
shit?
you, no woman
So
ain't gonna like
you ain't gonna have no female friends
it's
that's
we
playing Ratchet Happy
playing
Birthday on their
this.
birthday.
Fuck no. Boy, if they play this song, I'm sending them bitches home.
Wow.
We going to Jamaica this year. If one of y'all play this motherfucking song, just know it. It's over with for us.
Alright,
We ain't
so
friends no more.
it's a minute 27 left.
My friends, real friend. That's the album y'all need to be bumping right now.
What you giving Ratchet Happy
Oh, we
Birthday?
pulling the plug. That means we ain't giving it Nathaniel. Next.
Alright, next track. That's How You Feel.
Yeah, that's how the fuck we feel. It's like you talking to us. You did this shit with the Can't Take a Joke record, bitch. You all time. On the weekend. Okay, he cheated us. This belonged on the rap album. This felt like a rap and singing song. My bad. What?
Yeah, I mean, from how it's flowing, yeah.
He got the Biggie and Nicki shit in the hook. To me, that make it hip hop. But
Right. So.
And then the way the verse was, it was like it wasn't really singing. He was like I said, rap singing, like how he be doing the shit that wins for him. And this is legitimately the first song that we've been bopping our head to.
You got a cold vibe to it.
I fuck
the
with
flow
this
he had on it was fire. I fuck with the dun 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 dun.
Yeah.
I fuck with that part.
The hook kind of cool though, cause it almost sounded like I was trying to figure out who it was at first. Like that could have been Kim or Fox, but then I realized it was Nicki's voice, and then I'm like, wait, that's Biggie too. That shit fired to me. Yeah. How they pieced that together.
Let's get back into it.
The hook, the coolest thing about the song. The cadence is cool too, but the hook is fire. Like
it's definitely Nicki Minaj to say.
Yeah, no, you can hear her voice. That shit sound like some old performance shit from before she was super big. Like back when she was wearing like the crinkles in her hair with the bang.
Yeah. That
time, and when she did that Warning shit, that Biggie remix Warning, it felt like her and Big was on the stage together. Then they played the stage part, the crowd at the end just now. But I like the hook, man. That shit was creative. I fuck with that. I don't really know how I feel about the verses content-wise, but I like the cadences and stuff.
Yeah. Feel the same way. I'm gonna give that bitch an 8.
Oh, I was gonna give it a 7. I couldn't really get into the content enough, but I liked it though. I was bopping my head. All right, Drake. I'm not saying.
Right now, he's definitely one for fucking.
Nice for what?
Bro, 1 for.
You forgot about Nice for What.
Oh yeah, he's 2 for 7.
But low key though, if Nice for What was just like an album filler and you had never heard it, you probably would have been like, "What the fuck is this shit?" Like if first listen was for the album.
Not necessarily, because Nice for What honestly is the best song on his album.
I think that's only because he introduced the bounce element and he had Lauryn Hill on them. But if that was a filler, people would have looked at that differently than a single.
Right now, he doesn't have a single on his album.
Nice
if
for What?
If we're taking that, if I'm just listening to how you
to
just
the
said,
songs that we just heard.
If you're saying it like that, then I'm like, I ain't hearing a single outside of
including Nice for What.
Nice for What sounds like a single. From everything I've heard so far, that's true,
like definitely. Like taken away from the fact that we've heard it already.
Yeah.
The song itself, yeah, it does. He probably gonna try to make that birthday shit a single.
That shit'd be ass, boy.
Our career suicide.
Oh my Lord Jesus.
Maybe they got a part at the end that's good that we put the plug on.
Nah.
He said, "Oh my Lord Jesus."
It's like 20 seconds left. I ain't saving that. Ain't no saving that, bro.
She can't drive.
Next track.
Please don't.
Blue Tint.
Sorry, huh? Cause she fussing at her and everything. She look like she Asian in a Tesla. You know they can't drive out here. No, she ain't Asian. That's not a Tesla.
Little white John.
Press play, nigga.
I did.
Oh shit. Oh fuck life. What? More life.
Back, I know, right? My nigga Mario.
Hey yo, Pierre, you finna come outside?
I had on ice.
I fuck with this.
I feel a few ways about this one. I definitely like it, but this some rap shit to me though. He hasn't sang yet.
I mean, this rap singing. I mean.
Yeah, but this ain't though. This is the R&B versus the rap album. This fits.
I mean, that's what you said.
No, that's what it's been, nigga. Every song has been that.
Right, but I mean, that's what I'm saying.
That's not what I said. That's what everyone's saying. But apparently, to me, that's that. Like
but
this album
at the
is
top,
R&B.
at the top of it, at the top before we even started it, we said he never came out and said it.
I understand
but
that, but
the
not
flow
if
of the
I'm
album,
listening
the flow of the album, the first couple songs like that, but now it seems like it's switching back up.
It's the only song that's been
One
rap.
before that.
The only thing was rap about it was the fucking hook. He had cadence with melody of it. Like it was something that could have passed for rap singing.
It's a melodic. It's right, rap singing. He's
not
rap
this
singing.
one. This one is not rap singing like the last one. This one is Drake version of rap. That's my opinion. But aside from that, I feel a couple of ways about what he's saying on here. Like the shit he just finished talking about was like to me disrespectful towards a parent fighting for a kid. Like only disrespectful because you saying fuck it, spend the night, have sex with me, I'm gonna pay for the kid, don't even go to court tomorrow. That's like some reckless shit. But I do feel like everything he said in the beginning was some pimp shit. Like some modern day pimp shit. But I don't know how I feel about that. Like you gonna be a daddy. Clearly he not being a clean image daddy because he still hasn't even really acknowledged the baby.
I mean, you can be a dad and not be with the chick. He can still do what he want.
I feel that, but that's just so like, to me that's like a bad image. Like I wouldn't want, like if I had a son, I wouldn't want my son to be like bitch stay the night, have sex, I'm gonna pay for the kid. Like, that's reckless, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's some baller nigga shit, which clearly he is a baller nigga, but giving that to the world, like, that being what you promoting, that's, like, sometimes some shit I don't agree with like that. Knowing that you got this controversy about you being a deadbeat dad, like, that's reckless as fuck to me.
No, I hear you. Well, I mean, at the same time, like you said, it's controversy, so it might not be true.
But if it's not, that's what's being said, and you choosing to stay silent about that, but you're gonna be outlandish about this.
It's not like he was with the chick. You know what I'm saying?
Regardless, so, I mean, we never even heard of the baby until Pusha said something. We didn't know that was fact. It was rumored.
Right, but on the A side, he said he wasn't hiding the shot. He was hiding from y'all.
He's
from
saying,
the rest of niggas.
Right, but you choose to talk about being disrespectful towards a family situation. Niggas, stay the night, have sex with me, I'm gonna pay for the kid. I know you having a custody battle. I got that. Don't worry about it.
Right, I mean, I feel you, and I agree. But at the same time, it's just like, I mean, we expect Drake to be on some dumbest shit down.
No, I just expect for him to do what I said he should have done in relation to the line on the first album when he talked about beating niggas' records and the stats and the measurements aren't the same. That's just something that you shouldn't have said. I feel the same way about this. Like, I'm cool on that. Like, I don't want to hear this alleged deadbeat dad that's not really one because he hasn't addressed it, but might possibly be one. Talk about a woman who doesn't even have custody of her kid and stay the night and have sex. I'm going to pay for court. Tomorrow I'm going to pay for the whole kid. Don't even worry about it. Probably never see the little nigga day in his life. Like, so
even if Drake is giving her 20 bands a month, does that make him a deadbeat dad if he's not spending time with the kid?
Absolutely. Okay. Nigga, what the fuck? Money don't make up for raising.
Right, I'm just making sure that, you know what I'm saying? Because some motherfuckers that be like, nah, just give me some bread, fuck all that.
Nigga,
you know
I ain't one of them people that feel like that. That's
word. I'm good. I'm just trying to see. You know?
Really? You had to ask that question?
I mean, yeah, in the midst of this, because I'm like, all right, I'm trying to see what, because we don't know if he's spending time with his son, you know what I'm saying? We know he giving her bread. So it's kind of like, you know what I'm saying? We don't know.
I guess. I took that as you asking me if I felt like that was appropriate. Like, that's the obvious. Of course that's not appropriate.
No, of course. But it's women out here that just want that. Like, nigga, you know what I mean? So, just trying to see. But, I don't know, man. I don't know how I fuck with the record so far. I fuck with the flow. The beat is cool as fuck. Besides some of the shit he's talking about, I think it's pretty decent. Yeah. I watch the ice get thin. Now that she sink or swim.
First of all, Drake, you're not even American, so. But anyway, you didn't tell me this was the Future song, but it seemed like Future only have 2 bars.
Right.
What the fuck? This is definitely a rap song to me. This like back when Drake and Future had the album. Like, this shit just. The song cool. I don't dislike it, but I just, you know, for the flow and all that stuff. I don't know. I feel like this is Drake being the feature version of who he would be as a character on a Future song. Like even what he's speaking from, like the shit he's saying, like, fuck it, I pay for the kid. Like, yeah, Future might have wrote some of this shit, low key. But not even to say that he wrote it. I don't even care to speculate that. What I'm just saying is that the content, he's playing that actor role, nigga, again to me. Like, you done jumped into another character.
Drake out here fucking bitches though, so I don't really see that.
I'm not saying he not, but being as reckless as I pay for the kid, like, I don't know. I just feel like he
You don't
holds
think
up
how
this.
he had his kid is reckless? He has a kid with a porn star. I don't think he was in a relationship with her.
I know he wasn't in a relationship with her. I'm just saying, again, I'm going back to the point of when you have a certain impact on the people and you present this certain image that's not, to me, what the masses can attain. Like,
all right, so when it comes to women, right, is Drake not out here in love with nobody? He's jumping from chick to chick, so publicly. Yeah. So image-wise, he's showing everything he's saying. He's showing it. Like,
nah,
he's
I
reckless.
feel like Drake shows no, he don't show a reckless image. That's his lifestyle, but he doesn't promote that. But when he goes to saying shit like this, that's kind of like to me, that's a disrespectful aura towards the general consensus of people that can't live like that. That's another artist painting a picture in people's lives that they cannot really attain. They got niggas out here really thinking they can live like that. That ain't attainable for the average nigga. So, but all of that's a whole nother topic. I don't know. I just feel like, again, this is another character of Drake. And I'm not saying that he doesn't live this life. I'm not at all discrediting his life and what he's saying in his music. I'm just saying, like, this is one of them songs where I feel like it could be a Future type song. Like, Future's hella disrespectful to women. Like, that type shit. Like, I don't really get down with that. And Drake, first of all, upholds a good guy image. He don't uphold this I'm a bad boy fucking buku bitches image. We know how he living, but he don't uphold that image. He's a clean image. Drake a nigga that can go get a endorsement with Sprite. You know what I'm saying? Every nigga can't do that. So, I don't know. It's a lot, nigga. It's 2018, so fuck. The times are the times. But it's deeper than the times with Drake, though, because it's like this nigga's supposed to be this rapping nigga and everybody dissing him for this credibility of not being able to write. We know he can write, but we know he got ghostwriters. Like, it's so much with this nigga for me. This is a lot. This is a hell of a lot. We just heard a whole A-side album with buku rap shit. Now we on this B-side with all type of reaches. Nigga tried to make the birthday song. He tried to make the EDM song. Like, it's a lot, nigga. I'm sorry. I'm just overwhelmed and underwhelmed at the same time.
I feel you, man.
That was a lot of words.
Breathe a little bit. You know
Right.
what I'm saying?
That was a lot of fucking words.
Yeah, this song ain't half bad. I mean, and listen to what he's saying. I mean, I feel like I'm seeing I'm seeing it because I mean, this nigga Drake jumps from chick to chick, whether it's a super A-list celebrity to a low-key bad chick. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So it's kind of like publicly, it's like I believe it, nigga. You to get back at niggas, you out here trying to fuck niggas' girls. You know what I'm saying? So you showing that's always been your way in, even with beef. Like you rather smash a nigga chick.
It's funny though, cause it's almost like this nigga got more respect for how he treat women than he do for like his own integrity and like pride in the game. Like he gives no fucks about none of that shit. But when it come down to them hoes though, nigga, I'm my daddy. I'm pimp around this bitch. Like,
Straight up. But this song got like 20 more seconds. What you rating Blue Tint?
I give this one a 6.5. I give this one a rating. It was a good enough song for me to rate it.
Word. I could tell this one is gonna be one of the ones we hear a lot.
Yep.
Wait,
Future might end up coming up with like a little end part. You might want to listen to it.
Faces, I got blue diamonds, blue tint.
That's crazy. Did you fast forward to this part?
Blue diamonds, blue tint.
Wow, that's hella. Wow, that was a hoax.
Yeah. So
What you giving it?
I'm gonna give this bitch an 8.
Oh, I thought you were gonna give it a 7.
I'm gonna give it an 8. I fuck with the bounce. I feel like I'm gonna hear it again. I'm gonna probably fuck with this in the club.
Yeah, I think it's a good song, and I'm not gonna lie. Definitely a song that I'm gonna be bopping my head to, but it's thinking about the content and knowing what he's talking about and how I kind of disagree with some of the stuff. For me, I'm not rating it that high because I'm not really promoting it. I'm not gonna be the one person play on that bitch. If it's on the radio, it's on the radio.
Well, I mean, with Drake, I mean, it's kind of like you ain't really gotta press play to hear
Right.
Drake.
That's why I say it's on the radio. It's on the radio. But I also filter out the radio a lot, like most people do. So it kind of is what you decide to listen to in this time.
Right. Let's see. Next track, In My Feelings.
Emotionless. It's probably the same number in the lineup as Emotionless. I'm upset.
Nah, it's not. This one lined up with.
Oh, you already looked at it.
Yeah, this one, In My Feelings, and Can't Take a Joke.
I'm upset is like the theme song of how I feel about Drake oftentimes since he's been doing things since Pusha T has dissed his ass.
Man.
Except for W Freestyle.
I wonder what songs he recorded after. I wish it was like timestamps, you know what I'm saying?
The R&B shit seemed like that could have been recorded, whatever, but a lot of that rap shit to me seemed hella relevant content-wise.
Track money.
Oh, they... It's Nice for What Part 2. It's another bounce song. It's another bounce song. I heard it in the beginning when he sampled something in the background. It was one of those classic things that I've heard in a million bounce songs, so I knew it, but beat definitely has solidified the fact that it's some more bounce music.
It's a vibe, though.
I fuck with the bounce music Drake shit. I ain't gonna flex. Nice for What is cold.
But the new me is really still the real me. I swear you gotta feel me before they try and kill me. They gotta make some choice.
I'm fucking with this. They're really doing it for the city. He got, first of all, my nigga Black on that bitch again. Remember when we talked, yeah, Black and Mild for the production. Remember when we talked about the whole shit for Nice for What and how they played it like Murder produced that bitch and I was trying to kick it to you how this shit really went? You can hear that shit is from the same direction production wise, and it's Black. Like, but whatever the case may be, I'm fucking with this. They got Magnolia Shorty on that bitch. Rest in peace, Magnolia Shorty. Legendary bounce queen in New Orleans. It sounded like that might have been the City Girls that was rapping on that though. The City Girls is Quality Control new group. They're from Miami. That definitely was a Miami accent. That wasn't a New Orleans accent. Them girls was not from New Orleans that was rapping. Then they sampled some Magnolia Shorty shit. I'm fucking with this though. Right. Wayne got credits on the writing. That's and it's the last thing I said is that I know he had help with the writing. I like this one. I can see this one being a potential R&B single for him.
Definitely feel like a single.
All right, Drizzy. All right. My dog Black had his tag on that bitch this time. Pressure on their necks, man. What? Come on.
It's by far the best song on this side so far.
I'm glad you fuck with it that much. That's crazy. It's crazy for me because bounce music is something I've been hearing all my life. And it's so weird to hear it, like, for the world now. Like, it's weird.
Well, I mean, I first got introduced to that shit, like, when Chopper Style and all that shit. So I've been kind of familiar with it, but I'm just not as, I mean, like you said, you raised on that shit.
I mean, yeah, bounce has been a thing since before we were born. So,
Word. So,
like, it has hella history in the city. But that's what's up, dog. I fuck with that one.
what you giving that?
I'm gonna get that one an 8.5.
Word, I'm gonna get that bitch a 9. Definitely feel like the single on this joint.
Like a slower groove single. Probably like closer to the fall time type shit.
Nah,
You
it
can
should
drop
feel like
whenever
right
you
now.
want, but okay. Feel like a summertime song for you?
Yeah, like soon, like start next week, we'll start hearing that shit everywhere.
Well, it's gonna hit because the album dropping. You already know how that go. Once
Right,
the
I
album
feel like
drops,
that's one of the ones they're gonna pick for sure.
Yeah, like artists don't even have to release singles no more. People pick what they want to play on the radio and put in rotation now. So, I fuck with that one. The album is getting better towards the end.
Next track,
Is this the Michael Jackson one?
Don't Matter to Me, featuring Michael Jack.
First of all, rest in peace, MJ.
Yeah.
The great, the king, the legend. If you out of tune, you fucking retarded. Nobody's out of tune.
Everybody know who Michael Jackson
No
is.
matter how old you are.
Like, for real.
Oh, man. Let's see what the hell he sampled.
Yeah.
That low-key look like Mike on your shirt. Just saying. Okay, what do you sample? Thriller B? These are... Either I'm tripping or that shit sound like some shit that they made Michael sing, like computer.
It kind of feel like The Weeknd.
It definitely, but we know The Weeknd is duping Mike's whole sound, so that makes a lot of sense. I got that too, but I feel like everything I've ever heard from Michael Jackson has been a flawless execution. That sounds like a take that Mike wouldn't have wanted the world to hear.
They just bought it on some Drake shit.
Either that or they made it computer. That's why I was saying it sounded like
It sound like older Mike. It sound like older Mike.
That like okay, so I've done audio engineering before. From an engineer standpoint, like just me knowing how the shit work, it feels like they could have pieced that together to make that something.
Right, I hear you.
Like it don't sound like something that Mike really did, and it also don't. I'm not that deep in Mike's catalog like that to know if that's sampled from like a super old song. But I don't know how I'm feeling about this Michael Jackson feature right now.
It's kind of like the Jay-Z feature. It's kind of like
A miss.
Like damn.
I don't feel as bad as about this song as I do about the Jay feature though. I like the beat. I'm okay with Drake's monotone singing on here. It's not irritating me this time. I just when Michael came on, I just was ready to hear that crisp, clean Michael that I'm used to, hearing. And I feel like this is like a Weeknd dumbed down version of Michael Jackson.
Don't matter to him. That's what he said.
I mean, that's cool. Letdown after letdown.
So I'm convinced that Drake went and paid for the hologram Michael Jackson to sing on this. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is, bro.
Letdown after letdown.
All right, so listening to that track, I'm gonna give it a 6. Who else outside of Drake is eligible to have a Michael Jackson feature?
Right, it's like, nigga, you got the power to get Michael, so...
Right, but who else? Who else did you say get
Jay
the power?
can get Michael, because
Jay.
he's had Michael. Or he's been on a song with Michael. Justin Timberlake can probably get Michael.
Justin?
Yes, indeed. Absolutely.
Okay, yeah, okay. Beyonce, for sure.
Definitely.
I would rather hear Beyonce and Michael Jackson.
Pharrell probably could get Michael.
Yeah.
That would have been hard. Why they didn't do that?
Yeah, Pharrell probably can flip some
Shit.
Michael shit.
But I wasn't really fucking with that. I actually liked the hook enough. I just feel like it wasn't a great execution of a Drake and Michael. I mean, I don't know if I ever really wanted to hear Drake and Michael though, to be honest.
Yeah.
I'm probably in
Drake
your
probably
boat.
paid a pretty fucking penny for that, so he got to do a video for that.
That was like I'm Richie Rich Kid type stunt move.
Right.
I don't know. That shit was whack to me, to be honest.
It felt like some original vocals, too. Don't feel like they sampled some shit, but...
I feel like they didn't do hardly no mixing on this man shit. Like,
Word. What you giving it?
put that shit. Shine a light on us, Mike. I'm gonna give it a 6 too.
Word. Next track.
How many more songs we got left?
We got 3 joints. After Dark featuring Static Major and Ty Dolla Sign.
Rest in peace, Static Major. I hope this fire. Static Major was dope as fuck.
Yeah.
Nigga wrote 1 in a million. Lollipop for Wayne. Alright, so one thing I do have to say about Drake. Okay, so I fuck with this song, just to start off, just to say that. I knew immediately it was Static Major on production. I heard it in the guitar that was being played in the background, reminding me of Lollipop. But I have to say this about Drake. I'm gonna commend him for this. He has a dope ability to kind of fuck with classic shit. When it comes down to like the Aaliyah shit, this feel like some Aaliyah shit. The shit that Ty singing that falsetto after dark background, and like this shit feel like a Aaliyah song. But I fuck with Drake for his like respect for certain people's catalogs. I feel like he don't pay homage to like the people that we know he would, like Michael Jackson and shit. Yeah, he does. And you could tell he heavily fucks with this shit.
Like he really a student of the game to where, and he has the capital to go really
do this shit.
Go
the
unlock
right way.
some shit.
This is a great song for him. I feel like if he would have been more in this direction on majority of the album, maybe not in sound, but just in where he dug from, inspiration wise, and kind of how he executed, he would have been a lot more successful. But I feel like a good bit of these songs that we've heard so far have been like subpar effort in creation.
What you giving what Ty is adding to this record?
I fuck with Ty on this one.
Ty is fucking
Ty is the dream in the,
bro.
he is Tarius Nash right now. Like minus production. He probably producing now too though. At least giving
No, Ty been producing.
Okay, dope. But I don't know how many production credits he has. But pen wise, feature wise, this nigga is killing it. Like silently, like y'all gonna respect me type shit. Like whether you like it or not.
His next project gonna be highly anticipated.
It's gotta be off the chain.
You know what I mean? You got you on hell on Ye shit, you on Drake shit.
I don't know if it's gonna be anticipated like that, but it's gotta be off the chain, in my opinion.
Yeah. I mean,
I'm fucking with this song though. Yeah. So far, this one, the Other Bounce song, not the Nice for What song, but the Other Bounce song, that's my 2 favorites from the R&B shit. I wish he would have started this off better. He should have put them throw off songs at the end. I would have been happy hearing the happy birthday song at the end. I'd have been like, all right, I get it. The album's
off
over.
this bitch. You know what I'm saying?
All to fucking good.
Fuck wrong with buddy. Yeah, let's finish the job.
I drink on the job.
Nigga, Ty is killing this shit right now. He killing Drake on his own song. I wonder if he wrote the whole song, but he killing Drake.
It feel like it.
To me, it kind of feel like some of Drake bars sound like Ty, but mostly I'm hearing Drake too, like the shit that I've heard from Drake. But ain't no telling what Drake is writing at this point. But Ty is killing this bitch. This is low key could have been a Ty featuring Drake song. This would have been a nice ass feature for Ty, like a single type shit.
That's what I'm saying. With his next album, he's able to do shit like that. Cause he blessing all these niggas. He gotta reach back like, hey nigga, what's poppin'?
I hope he reached back properly though. I hope he don't give himself the wrong direction. Like a lot of niggas could be cold ass feature artists and cold ass writers for other people. But when they come out of their own music sometimes, and I'm not that in tune with any of his catalog, so I don't know, you know, what his music is like for real.
Yeah.
But I feel like his albums never get that much attention like the feature songs and the songs that he writes on does. He's had his hits, but to me his hits are kind of far gone. Like the big ones anyway, like chart top and top 10 Billboard type shit.
Yeah.
But I'm fucking with Ty on this 3,000%. He need to make this bitch his song.
What the fuck?
He do.
He just hit Drake up like, hey nigga.
Nigga, that's my shit, bitch.
The fuck?
We release it on his own shit.
Wow. We got a minute left for this song. I got some more time.
Oh shit.
93.7 WBLK. Time you're not in the quiet storm, taking you right there.
He on some real R&B shit right now.
Moving you through the storm at what is now 19 minutes after 10 o'clock.
All right, for the WWOZ. Radio skit at the end. I'm fucking with After Dark. That was the name of it? I fucked with that one. I get that one 8.5.
Yeah, bitch, 8. Definitely dope vibe. Like you said, got the Pretty Ricky vibes. Like an R&B group.
Definitely got some Pretty Ricky vibes.
Or some Silk.
Just any like R&B group that really was singing like different tones and falsettos and shit in their backgrounds. That shit was cool, man. I'm here for that. Like, where are the R&B groups? Like the older ones, you know what I'm saying? Like the ones that's for the grown folks. We don't have one right now.
Yeah.
They always trying to make kid groups and shit.
That's when we had was a Tyrese, Genuine, and Tint.
That shit don't even fucking count. Them niggas was all solo before they ever did
So
that.
I feel like right now we would need like B2K to come back together on some real shit.
I feel like we had another one since.
Pretty Ricky would be lit right now.
Straight up. I never liked Pretty Ricky.
For real?
Never. I was not one of those girls.
Word.
I couldn't get past the grinding on the fucking stage type shit. Like, that shit had me cringing at fucking 15. I was a little, I wasn't fast. Like, I wasn't, that was like forbidden for me to watch. Like, for me, like, my mama didn't do that. Like, I felt that way. I felt like I was not supposed to be watching young boys after dark during the daytime. Like, that's how I felt.
But, next track, Final Fantasy.
The last one? Oh, no.
Then we got one more after that.
I'm a little too happy about that.
Final Fantasy.
Okay. For the sake of R&B, I really fuck with that song. It felt like, once it switched to the slower version, it reminded me of like some like nice and slow Usher, production wise. I feel like the first half of the song, he might have been telling a story about like the encounter he had with his baby mom, like maybe
How it switched about the baby shit.
right, like on conception night, like when they conceived their child. Possibly, like in his mind, that could have been his aim, and then they had to skit about the baby. Said that shit felt like Martin all over again. And then in the end, he took it to some straight R&B shit. I'll fuck with that one. I don't know if I would want to hear an entire album of that type of shit, but I'm really fucking with the end of this album, with the exception of the one song that we both felt like was a miss. But it looked like ever since Nice for What, it kind of started turning in a good direction.
Right.
From the Static Major song to the second Bounce song to the this one here, and there was one more that was fire as fuck.
Oh, no, that was
Not the Michael Jackson song.
so Blue Tint.
No, I didn't feel like that was fire as fuck. But that was a good one for the club. Like, that's gonna be a club record.
Right. So I mean, after Nice for What, you got the Finesse.
No, it wasn't that one.
Ratchet birthday shit.
Yes. So it wasn't from Nice for What then?
That's How You Feel.
Was it That's How You Feel? That was before Blue Tint, huh?
Yeah.
Just trying to think about where the climax went. The R&B side is actually not bad. It just is, to me, out of order. Like, he definitely should have started off with a better pace of what I felt like is tolerable for the average hip-hop fan. I feel like it's a lot of hip-hop fans that's tuning into this shit because of this beef shit. And I know he got his R&B fans. That's his whole career at this point. But
Last track, March 14th.
wait, how you feel about this? That last song.
It was cool. I kind of see the story a little bit, but I mean, I'm gonna probably listen to it again just to really clarify that, because I mean that.
Yeah, I mean that's just first listen assumption. I'm not spitting no facts or false or true.
So I'm gonna get that bitch a 7.5.
Yeah, I like that one. I'm gonna give that one a 7.5 too. I didn't love it, but definitely liked it a lot.
Right. Last track, March 14th.
Celebration. I wonder what that is. That the baby birthday? Is that consumption? Can you know what I'm trying to say? What you think March 14th is?
Here we go. Yeah.
I kind of want to talk about this one when it's over.
Word.
Yeah, let's do that.
All right.
Bruh. Oh no. You can turn it off. I don't see it changing. Fuck, man. I wanted that to go back to another rap verse. But, okay. Now I'm ready to talk about how I feel about that one. You want to go first?
No, you can go ahead.
Alright, so I feel a couple different ways. First of all, the first half of the song, I'm going to X out the singing part in the end. I'm going to just take this for the song that was the beginning before it turned into the change of beat and all that. That portion of the song for me is bittersweet. I like the way that he talked about his situation. I really do. I'm glad he opened up. I'm glad he kept it real. I'm glad he talked to his son. He makes it almost sound like it's a very estranged situation. Maybe March 14th is the date that he got results from a DNA test, something like that. But it almost seems like he's trying to paint the picture like he's not the deadbeat, but then he was also painting the picture like he is a deadbeat. Like, I only seen you once, you haven't met your grandfather type shit. You know, me and her be fussing, but I send my bread. Like that, you know, it was kind of weird. I do feel like we got to see not a sensitive side of Drake, because God knows we always see that. But I felt like we just listened to real Drake speak on that part. But that's why it's bittersweet for me. I have this conflict because I feel like Drake is this hard up actor. He plays several different characters in a lot of his music, and it's like now you want to open up and just be 100% like yourself and vulnerable and all these things about your personal life when you hear this whole baby situation. But I guess this is the song he was making to address it, that we like nobody knew about before the beef between him and Pusha even evolved.
Right.
But all in all, I really fuck with that shit. I just have a bittersweet experience because of all the other shit about Drake. You know what I mean?
For me, with this, it's kind of like Drake has had, like, we can say rap beefs or whatever. But this is the first time we've seen Drake have to handle some real shit. Like, Drake, you gotta cut your son now, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn. Like,
why is it a damn though?
Cause it's like he said, it wasn't playing. Like, he wasn't.
What you expect though? Look how you living.
I mean, I get that, but I'm speaking from the perspective of Drake. He like, fuck, like,
I feel like
this wasn't supposed to happen.
I feel like the only reason he feel like damn is because he probably really did want a family. But aside from that, nigga, you know that was gonna happen. Like, consequences of your actions. Like, you going raw. Shit, you going with a condom, it ain't promised. But more than that, you going raw.
Right.
How you feel about the song though?
The song is solid. I like the rapping part when he got to the whole no one can.
It felt like he was crying in a corner and he was like, I don't have any friends and nobody really understands my life. And
I feel like that was
what the
just
fuck are they doing?
a good Michael Jackson impersonation.
Really?
Yeah.
Mike? Oh no.
That no one can find. Like,
Yeah,
nigga, I don't know. What you give me this whole B-side, man?
Bruh.
That's how they feel about the B-side.
I'm about to say, like, they're trying to get in on this.
Cause we pulled the plug a couple times.
Okay, about the B-side, I actually feel better about the B-side than I do about the A-side. The B-side, okay, combined, how many tracks total was it on both? 24?
25.
If he would have picked 14 or 15 songs, he would have had a classic album.
Classic album?
I do think so. I think he had enough of good songs on the A-side, and he had enough of good songs on the B-side to be able to give him a classic album in 2018. He could have had an album that fit right in with the times.
But I don't think Drake is at the point to where it's not about fitting, it's about
when I say
pushing
fit in
forward.
with the times, I don't mean the sound. I mean,
I'm not talking about the sound either.
2018 is a big ass year, nigga. If his music would have matched up to the greatness of this year, nigga, that would have been icing on the cake. He could have created an album that fit with the pattern of what's happening in the music industry right now.
Okay, so do you feel like we had a classic album so far this year?
I think Everything Is Love is definitely a classic album. Most definitely, hands down. That bitch is beyond classic. That's Jay-Z, Beyonce first album together. That's big enough in itself. And the
that'll
shit
make it
they
a classic.
I'm well aware. I ain't done. The shit they talking about and just the vibe and the shit they executed, that album is it. That I feel like that's one of the only albums that niggas is actually going back and listen to multiple times after it came out. Because music comes out so much right now that you don't have time to sit with an album and really enjoy it anymore. That's not happening. It's not like you got one CD that you've been running for months. You might run something for 2 weeks, maybe 2 months, if it's like a SZA album.
Right. Well, it's been, what, a week for Jay-Z now?
Yeah, I know that. But that bitch making way more waves from people talking about how they feel about it. Everybody I know loves that album. I haven't heard one person say anything negative about it. I think it's one of them ones. But I feel like Pusha had a good album too, but I'm talking about all of the stuff that's happening, how we call this year like a historical year. If Drake's album would have been like the whole Drake shit coming out of this timing is still something that's a huge thing for this year, but I feel like the execution was not all the way there. The A side is halfway trash, the B side is halfway trash. If you would have took half and half from both and made one complete, he would have had a bomb ass project. As far as the B-side, how I feel all together, scale of 1 to 10, I'm gonna give the B-side a 7. I fuck with the B-side more than A.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of agree, because that In My Feelings record is definitely, I feel like, one of the best records on both sides.
That's the second bounce one?
Yeah.
You really like that song. That's crazy.
Yeah, it just got a different energy for me.
That bounce shit serious. When it's done right.
So yeah, I'm gonna get that bitch a 7 too, bruh. Like, fuck. I don't know how to...
That's kind of a miss for Drizzy, though.
I mean, I didn't fuck with More Life either, so he kind of
right. Well,
twice.
he started falling off with albums sometimes.
But it's like, damn, that's crazy. Like, Drake, you was hands down #1.
But he's
like,
still a single nigga. Drake low-key could stop dropping albums and only do singles. Do like 5-song EPs with just straight singles and still kill a game.
They could.
He low-key should.
But damn, Kendrick is like by far #1.
J. Cole had a classic album this year. We tripping. Super tripping. That bitch hella classic to me, in my opinion. I think that it's timeless in sound. I think that it's something that can be enjoyed over and over and over again. A lot of these albums, I be skipping songs when I hear them a second time. I really like Tiana's album. I know she going through all the shit with re-releasing and getting samples cleared and all this bullshit. And, you know, people having question marks about the sound. But that album grew on me in a way I did not expect it to overnight. I think we got some great albums this year. I do. This isn't one of them, though. Not for me. But I will definitely make a playlist with the songs I like from the A side to B side, and I probably could rock to that shit. So that's cool for me on that accord.
Yeah.
Drizzy. I was hella excited for this shit, man. Super let down with the Jay-Z song. Super let down.
I mean, I'm hoping there's some shit in there that we went over our heads, but I mean,
I'm gonna definitely give some of the songs I like that feel like it's worth a re-listen, especially for content. To make sure it's nothing that went over my head.
But where the fuck is this shit they talking about they gonna address it? You know what I'm saying?
It's not there. I mean, I just scroll Hot New Hip Hop, and of course they have the articles of the milestones and just different things that were major about the album. Everything I scrolled in saw just now is everything we talked about. So I don't think we missed anything.
Damn.
I mean, Drake ain't that complex of a nigga. Like, he be having some crafty bars, but it ain't complex to the point where you gotta go re-listen 16 times to understand something you missed.
Right.
He not a Pusha T type nigga. Like, I missed a lot with Pusha T on first listen. I be missing some shit with Jay on first listen. When he decides to get that deep in his double entendres and just, you know, that type shit. But, I don't know. Drake is a bittersweet ass experience, bruh.
Scorpion, man.
He might be the first nigga of his kind. He's like I said earlier, he like the LeBron James of the rap game to me. He might be the first nigga that equally balances rapping and singing to make the perfect artist.
I feel like he's the better version of the people that came before him, from the Ja Rules and Nellies.
But it's a whole nother level with this nigga, though.
Right, I said he's the better version of all that. So I feel like he mastered all
I don't know.
that
I
shit.
still feel like he the first of his kind, because I feel like Drake really be trying to sing on his R&B shit. Not like I got the greatest voice in the world, but that whole nice and slow Usher breakdown we just heard, like, them niggas wasn't doing that. They was just making melodic raps. The most Ja Rule did was cry for me, pain, love. And Nelly, he had the, like, you know, the bouncy shit.
Right, but listen to what I said. I said he's the
I
better
heard
of his
you.
kind. So, I mean, yeah, obviously he sings better than them.
I'm not even saying he sings better, because I don't think he does that either. I just think he reaches into an R&B
So you don't
sound.
think he sings better than Ja Rule and Nelly?
Maybe Ja Rule. Nelly, I can't say. Because I feel like if Nelly actually attempted to sing like that, he would sound better than Drake. But I just feel like as far as what Drake reaches to aim to sound like, he's going on some real R&B shit. Like, I low-key think Drake thinks he's Aaliyah. Like, reincarnated in the flesh. Like, he really... I'm saying he channels that a lot, though. Like, he not shying away from that type of production. This nigga got a Static Major song that sound like it could have been written for Aaliyah. Like, them niggas wasn't doing that. So, I feel you on that. Like, what I gather from what you're saying is that was the influence.
Right, because it's a...
But I don't feel like that's a better version of it, though.
That's a whole lane of that rap singing shit. I feel like, I mean, out of everybody who's done it, Drake has probably done it the best.
Yeah, I just don't hear them as the influence in his music. I can see that maybe he took what they did as an idea.
I'm not saying that they influenced him, but I mean, it's the lane, that rap singing lane. Like, Drake wasn't the first person to do rap singing shit. We had artists like Ja Rule, Nelly.
Well, that's what I'm
There's probably
saying.
some couple people in between that's tried it, but I feel like Drake is just the best that's done it thus far from that.
When I think about rap sing shit, I think about when Tyrese tried to go do his rap shit.
Nah, I can't put Tyrese in that.
But that's what I'm equating to how far into the R&B shit Drake is going. And that's why I'm calling it a little bit different from what you're saying.
Right, so we're saying the same thing. I'm saying if I'm saying he's the best, I mean he's took it to higher. You know
yeah, I mean I just look at it differently than you do. Honestly, I don't think we're saying the same thing. You're saying that he's a better version of those things. I'm saying he's not that at all.
No, I'm saying it's a certain genre, the rap singing shit.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Drake is the best out of that whole genre of shit. If we putting B.O.B., all them niggas in it, Drake is take that same formula and just took it to heights that none of them did. You know what I'm saying? Nelly took it pretty far, but Drake took that and took it to another level. Then we got niggas like Bryson Tiller. We got all these niggas who would fit in that same type of mold.
They to me fit way more than Nelly and Ja Rule and that mode and sound. But I feel you though. Shit, man, it's fucking Drake shit, bro. I guess it's exactly what I expected though, cause prior to this beef shit, I wasn't excited about Drake, and I feel like this album fulfilled the expectation I had prior to this beef shit. And it's nothing that I'm excited about, but it's something like, oh yeah, I didn't expect much more type shit.
Right. Damn, dog, this is crazy. We ended June with a fucking dud of a Drake album, man.
Yeah, this was a sad end of June, bro. This was a miss, dog. He didn't even address the shit. Oh, I'm gonna put some throw up shit on there. It ain't gonna be the song, but it's still gonna address the nigga. Where? I call bullshit. It's a hoax, motherfucker. You got us. We listened to this whole fucking hour and a half shit.
That shit was an hour and 30 minutes.
Man, how y'all feel?
Right.
Because we done said a lot, and we haven't really even thrown any questions at y'all to respond to in the comments. But at this point, I know y'all gonna vent about how y'all feel anyway. How do y'all feel?
Oh, man, this shit was classic, yo.
Man, y'all tripping. Y'all weak. Y'all fucking stupid. Like, damn, dog. You two uneducated black N-words. Why do y'all say that word so much anyway? They be going ham in the comments. Man. Straight tripping. Man, happy summertime, man. What? I'm ready to see what the rest of this summer do. We passed this Drake album. It was a letdown. Do we have anything else from good music?
We talking about Chance and
Tiana's coming out again. Oh, Chance and Kanye dropping something?
We talking about it?
I'm excited for that. Chance is fire. I feel like Chance will be the nigga that can measure up to Kanye's production in every way possible.
I feel like they shit might be a gospel album.
With Kanye, there's no telling, but I don't feel like that.
So, they gotta be fire though.
It's your girl, Jayde Juelz.
Score Deezo.
Worldy, we out this piece. How y'all feel about that? Scorpion, subscribe, like, follow, get in tune with this man's channel. Driveway video coming soon, snitches.
It's called Bentley Truck.
Well, you got driveway on that bitch, like that's the title.
No,
shit.
Nigga, I told you we fixed that. But yeah, it's coming soon.
I don't know. You gonna end this motherfucker?
Nah, fuck you.
Use your little shaky finger. Look.